Ah. Oh, hello. This is flax we're processing today. What I have here is the dried flax. I'm Brother Christian, by the way, and this is the Hermitage. We process flax here, which we've done for 18 years now. And this is one of the stages of flax production, so you can actually break down these fibers. What we did, grew the flax, then we pulled it, laid it in the field in big shucks, and today we took the flax out of the field and we're putting it on the retting field. This is a German way of rotting the flax, which is a form of dry rotting, so you can actually get the fibers from the flax. I'm laying it out so you can see the grass through the flax. This is actually the last step in preparing the flax before we break it down and pull the fibers out. The flax has a lot of pectin in it. It's a real wiry plant. And the action of the sun, the dew in the morning, over maybe 3-4 weeks, breaks down the plant. And then we'll take it off the field and process it. What I have to do after 2 weeks is flip all this flax over, because it rets unevenly on the bottom and top. So when I turn it over, it'll even out, and it should be a very good crop. This is an ancient process. This was done thousands of years ago. Here in the valley, here at this farm, in 1790, this farm was settled, and the farmers here had flax tools. And we know that they grew flax here along Kaler's Run, where we grow our own flax. And they processed flax the same way that we process flax 200 years later. What will happen sometimes if the flax gets too wet when it's in the shucks and drying, there'll be a mold that forms a little bit right here. And that mold is actually eating the flax fiber, so you don't want that. So if it's really, really wet when we have it in the little shucks, we have to be very careful to take it off the field in time. But what'll happen, I lay it out in the sun, and the flax will dry, and that process of rotting and destroying the fibers will stop. What I want is a very slow process of decay for the flax. The inside core will break away, and there's an outside husk that will also separate from the flax fibers. So this whole process will do that in 3 or 4 weeks. That's our flax dog. What we have here is our little flax maiden. She protects the flax. When we plant the seeds, we make her out of last year's flax. Use some of this ribbon here made from our flax. It's dyed blue and red, bleached white. And she watches over the flax. That tradition goes back 1,000 years at least, when people had these little deities watch over their crops and their fields. And we still use her. So I lay flax beneath our flax maiden to ensure a good crop.